Yo, what up? This is the HBK podcast. Myself, Derek, and my homie Matthews.
How's it going, everyone? This is our first actual recording.
Video recording.
Video recording with the whole new set stuff. So, I apologize ahead of time because I know that
No.
Well, it's gonna be better because I know it's a lot choppy right now. So, we'll fix that.
We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna edit.
You're gonna edit me saying that.
You say that out.
All right, fine.
All right.
Okay.
I played.
So how's it going, everyone? It's our third episode now with video, and we'll see where it goes from there.
I feel like I won't be looking at the camera at all, though, and I feel like I should because you're looking at the camera.
Let's just pretend they're not there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So
that doesn't matter. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we amateurs, bro?
Yes. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are.
I
That
mean,
is funny. We are.
Like if they were to see like the background, they'd be like, yeah, they're amateurs.
Nah, that's dope, dude.
Mm.
It's mysterious.
Well,
Wait, I do feel like these lights right here are like remember when dudes used to get like those lights under their cars?
no, the LED. These are LED lights.
But you feel me though? They used to get under their
No,
cars,
I
like
get
little
you.
colors and shit like
People,
that.
you know, a lot of people are starting to put them under their like actually under their bed and like in their rooms and stuff.
For real?
Yeah,
Is
it
it
makes
trend?
it look better.
It's a trend going on or what?
Yeah, no, it genuinely is a trend.
Are you a TikTok holder? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mainly watch though. I don't post shit.
Have you posted something?
No, I don't post shit. I don't. But I mean, I was thinking about doing a dance and stuff. And then
Which dance?
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
Joke. I wouldn't do that shit. I mean, I like to dance, but
What do you dance?
if I'm with family, if I had a couple of shots in me, like it's a lot easier to get on the dance floor. But I just like to, express myself through the rhythm and shit.
Do you have rhythm?
Yeah.
I have no rhythm.
You don't? So
No.
you don't know how to dance?
I don't.
All right, let's get. I'm just kidding.
Imagine. Okay.
No, and
Oh my gosh.
I will twirl you around. No.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
I know. Like I just make up my own moves as I go,
Yeah, same here. Like it's.
and I'll have my face look serious.
Mhm.
So like they act like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know shit, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because like in high school is when I really started to like wanting to dance because I
Mhm.
was like, girls like dancing, right? So it's just like
They
it was.
love dancing.
It was like one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna teach myself. Maybe it'll attract the girls.
Yeah.
So.
As it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I remember just like not even like I was the guy too cool to go to the dances, so I was just getting high somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you did say it.
Hey, that was trash.
Uh-huh.
That's trash because like you're the one who's trash, bro. Like oh, one of the dances fucking trash. But you're just like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you said that you were the wallflower, and then like girls would come up to you and say,
Yeah. That was a move that we.
Mhm.
I said that in the last podcast. I was just like shutting in the corner and shit like that, and then
Mhm.
like just like acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
acting
they're like, "Oh my God."
like I'm too good for wherever I'm at and shit.
"Could-
And then,
I
like
cannot tell you how wrong that shit is." I mean, well, you said that it worked for you. So
it worked
maybe
for
I'm
me a
wrong.
lot. Like someone could like, what are you doing over here?
Mhm.
And
Come
boom.
over here with
yeah,
that.
whatever.
They
know
see you
what I'm
as the loner, and they're just like, let's
saying? Oh, you feel
include
bad
it.
for him.
Yeah, so it's
And I
kind
was
of
just like, I'm just like,
it's out of pity.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's out of pity.
It's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's really out of pity? But pity turns into some other shit.
It does. I don't know.
Because I could charm my way out of a pity situation. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it. Mhm.
But yeah, that was like my old thing and shit like that. Like, dude, I was like that boyfriend who made you like CDs. Like, I would make a girl a CD and I'd be like, yeah, these are all the songs.
That's
you know
just
what I'm saying?
romantic, dude.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then like I'll just like leave little messages in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Hey,
So you were
hey,
the voice to
Cynthia.
men, like the deep voice guy.
Hey, Cynthia. I just want to let you know that no matter what you're going through right now, your mom will be okay. This next song's for you. You know what I'm saying? I
And
would
then
never find another lover. You know what I'm saying? So Casey,
sweeter than
yeah.
you.
Bro,
Man,
remember
we gotta
like,
copyright, dude.
bro, remember MySpace and shit like that? Like,
Mhm.
what was your type 5 songs on MySpace, bro? That's my question to you right
Mm.
now.
I guess I went through a little emo phase, and I liked a lot of My Chemical Romance.
Oh, I love My
Dude,
Chemical Romance,
okay, you don't have
bro.
to be emo
I loved My
to
Chemical
love My
Romance,
Chemical
bro.
Romance. What else was there? Like 3 Days Grace. Um,
Bro, that's what my mom listened to, dog. 3 Days Grace,
well, your mom's cool,
bro.
all right?
Go ahead.
But those were like the
Which 3 days go that I hate everything about you, huh? Don't lie to me, bro.
I like that song.
You put it on your MySpace.
I didn't put it on my.
fool.
I don't know.
This
Dude, have
fool.
you ever gone back and see if like your old MySpace page is still there?
No, but bro, do you know? Oh, I've never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
I should. My shit was
I
wild,
probably should
bro.
too.
My shit was wild.
Oh no, I don't.
And we
think-
all had the homie who like knew how to do like deep ass like edits to your profile and shit like that. So
Dude,
like,
it was practically coding. Like you would actually have to like code a little bit in order to like move everything around.
I believe you.
So
I wouldn't know nothing, but you all had that homie who did that. So y'all go to his house. Hey, brother, check my MySpace, dog. You know what I'm saying?
well, you would like
Now,
You would get
to my
some- there
girl
was-
real quick. And you always had the homie with this girl that lived like fucking states away from each other and shit like that. You feel me?
yeah, because catfishes didn't really exist yet, or like they did exist, but you didn't know about them. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you just
Not
thought it was really that girl and shit.
that. Was it that show that basically
Bro, I remember
kinda
one time-
popularized it?
Did you ever like go to like a Netflix or like a game clans, like somewhere you go to play Counter Strike and shit?
I went.
Like
I
Netflix.
went once, and it was with one of my old friends.
So
'Cause he
bro,
was-
we used to do that, right?
Mhm.
I remember like I am was out, like the AIM chat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So like
Oh yeah, but a lot of people don't probably know what Netfrags is. Netfrags is just like this place that you can go and they have like a bunch of computers. And
Yeah.
it's like high speed internet.
yeah, you
You
could
play
like
games,
you can play games. Like we would go to play Counter Strike with my brother and shit.
and then
So I was so I have a story where like we're right there playing, and like at the side, of course, I have like my little aim chat shit.
Mhm.
I always just always hit people like that ASL. You remember that ASL? And then like
kind
I
of.
remember one time I had like it was embarrassing, bro. Like
Mhm.
it was like you know, like cause I was like what like 14, 15 at the time, should be like, oh, 15, female. And it wrote Fontana. And that's the first time it's happened. I was like, what? So I had to like try to give her my game, like, yo, what's up? I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Like some trash shit.
Did it work?
So dude, bro,
Uh-huh.
I was like at least in an hour of this conversation. My brother was like, bro, that's me, dog. And I was all mad, bro, because I was like,
Oh
yeah,
shoot!
you know.
So yeah,
I
so
gave her
you're-
my little like, oh, like, do you watch Family Guy? Because that was like it was so embarrassing, bro. Like,
and then it turned out to be your friend.
yeah, like it was like no, it was my brother, bro, and like
Uh-huh.
him and like everyone around me like was laughing and shit, and I was all mad. But yeah, bro, like those places were cool. Like we used to go to a place called Game Clans, and you could
Mhm.
order like pizza and shit like that, bro, and just be there for hours and shit, bro, just playing Counter Strike the whole
No,
time.
it honestly, I could see how it gets addicting because it's my phone. But anyway, because Netfrags, the one that's actually like close to us, they have like a Pizza Hut right next to it, so you can just get like a personal and then just go in there.
Ours was Dahlia's Pizza Heavy. Hey, bro, that
You have to open like if you're gonna open a Netfrags, it has to be next to one of those places.
Yeah, it has to be something like that.
Mm.
But yeah, they had like a little part, like a little deal going on.
Yeah,
Because we'll
So
just buy shit, bro.
they like make a partnership. and
you could
shit,
buy like
I'm
a
pretty sure.
Doritos, a drink and shit like that, bro.
Mhm.
That shit was dope. That shit was
Yeah,
dope.
let's go after, dude.
Imagine.
No.
Now you have to like pay like thousands of dollars just to get a fucking PC and shit. You feel me? That's why I just
Yeah.
play like Xbox and shit.
And it's
Bro, do
easy.
you play games?
I do every now and then.
You don't play,
I
huh?
rarely play games though. I wanna like I wish I just had like money coming in and just not doing shit. And I could
What do you
just
mean?
play
Like, I don't have any. Like I play games. What's up? No, man, all that shit.
No, because the thing is, like, when it takes so much of your time, it really does. And I try to be productive, because I mean, like, I built this, you know. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying.
No, like imagine all like that and shit.
No, I
Bro,
don't mean.
no, but let me tell you something, bro. It does take some of your time, but like if you do shit around it,
Mhm.
you're fine.
Yeah, no. If you like,
It is a drug, bro. Because sometimes like
you get too
let's go to my mom's. I'm like, nah, I'm about to play with the boys. You know.
Dude, I need people to play.
And then like they low blow you. They're like, you never win anyways. You know what I'm saying? You get all even more mad. Like, what's good? And you try to like explain yourself.
It's the toxic boy.
Bro.
When guys are together, especially if they're like not in front of each other, they talk so much shit, and I kind of like it. It's kind of fun.
It's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Get back on, dog. We'll play like Apex and shit, bro.
I downloaded it, so
Bro,
and that shit's cross console, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be able to play with you.
And I hate those people who are like console snobs. Oh, you play with this? Oh, you play with that? Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's someone at work, and I'm on Apex, but there's someone at work, bro, who always goes like, bro, Xbox sucks.
I have an Xbox.
Yeah. You get all sad and mad, like, bro, PlayStation sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what to say.
I have both. Like, I don't understand. Just get both. I mean, if you have the money,
I have a Switch.
Obviously.
I chose a Switch.
Get out of here, dude.
What?
I just kidding. I love Smash Bros. That's literally the only game. And Crossing, it was Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Those are the only two games.
Bro, you're an Animal Crosser, bro.
No. I have never played it. I just know that it's gotten popular. And I've had friends that tell me like,
bro, you played
I've never played Animal Crossing. I'm being serious.
Okay.
But no, I've never played Animal Crossing. It's just I've heard a lot of people say it's actually really fun. It's addicting.
Maybe. But that like
you're gonna buy it after this, aren't you?
Imagine. Bro,
yeah,
like that's like me saying, like, because I play like with Legend of Zelda, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or like I'll take like, you know what I'm saying? I'll take like Mario Party or something like that. It's like a little family thing. Let's play Mario Party. Bro, that's how sad I am because I'm so addicted to games. I have to like slowly like sneak it into like family events and shit. Like,
what? I don't even hide from that. Like, the reason why I buy games is mainly just because I want to play with my family. That's really why I buy them. So it's like, I have 2 Xboxes. I have the Series X, which is like the newest one. That's for me. But I also have a small one, like the Xbox One. And I have that for like family. So it's like,
you bought the new Xbox?
Yeah. Dude, it was so freaking hard to get one. Like, it's because my sister has a friend who works in Walmart. So then,
wait up, bro. You about to confess to a felon now, play.
No, I think he's actually, I think he actually got let go. So I got lucky, but he ended up like, my sister ended up messaging him and saying like, hey, do you have any like Series X's? And then he's like, yeah, actually I have 2. And then I raced down there because I know how scarce it is right now. You can't buy one. You can't buy an Xbox Series X. You can't buy a PS5. It's like almost impossible to get one. So
why is that?
Well, I can get it all into this.
Please indulge me.
Because the thing is,
bro, why does that sound like a gay sex edition? Like indulge me.
I think it kind of sounds like you have something in your mouth. Like, indulge me. Nah.
And I was like, so, bro.
But it's hard to get one right now because you ever heard of scalpers? That's what they call them. It's like people who use bots in order to order like a ton of like consoles. So they do that with the Series X, and then they do that with the PS5s.
So they could just sell it themselves?
Yeah, and if you tried buying it off of eBay, $1,000. $1,000, $800, $700. It does not, it's nobody's selling it for retail, and it's because they're artificially changing the demand. So everybody wants one, but nobody can get one, so they can charge whatever the hell they want, and they keep doing it. So they have a shortage. Like Sony has a shortage, Microsoft has a shortage, and it's like impossible to get one. So I got really lucky.
Hey, cheers. Mm-hmm. Cheers to you, bro, because I still have the Xbox One. And I have the Xbox One like the first one that came out, bro. Bro, like, yeah, I still have the first Xbox, bro, dog.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, to be honest,
I know there's nothing wrong with
really
it.
there's really no difference. The only thing is like you don't notice like the lag when it comes to the Series X. Like it's smooth. Like it does not really freeze up at all. The Xbox One kind of does.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Well, this is
I
some
don't
boring
care.
tech talk, so let's switch it out. What was one of the subjects we wanted to get in today?
Oh yeah. Um, I didn't know how serious this whole like Asian hate thing was. Cause I started
Okay.
seeing it everywhere. You know how like you have like.
Well, it's starting to die down. I don't know if. I
Oh,
don't know if-
I'm probably late to it, but I like
Mhm.
you see ads like stop Asian hate, and I was like, is it really that?
Yeah,
serious?
dude, you even see that on like dating apps too, because it's like because I use Bumble, and that's like one of the first thing that comes up. It says stop Asian hate, and I was like, I never really hated Asians at all.
For real, right?
Not
So I
never.
thought, so I was like, okay, like what the heck?
Mhm.
And then, bro, people are really getting like beat up and shit, bro. That shit's
Well,
crazy.
see, the thing is like I'll bring up statistic. That's one of the things that I like to do. But
Go ahead.
but the Department of Justice, here's a reason why it blew up. And the reason why it blew up was because a white person killed, was it 6 out of 8 people were Asian? He killed a majority of Asians. So now people could start using the whole what is it called? White supremacy?
Mm-hmm.
They can start using that to like it fits the narrative, because it's like because they're white, look, there's so much racism in the world, but that's not really the case. If you actually look at the numbers, it's black people that are actually hurting a lot of Asian Americans, like over 80%. If it was white people that was over 80%, if it was white people doing that, we would be like probably doing riots again. But the thing is, Asian hate has been happening even before, when it started getting like all publicized and stuff. But it was mostly black people that were doing it. And I'm not saying like every race is racist,
Bro, bro, that's crazy.
right? It's over 80% are black people like hurting Asians. And the thing is, but they're blaming white supremacy. But it's just like they're not talking about that.
Like, where did you get these? Like,
It's Department of Justice, the statistics on like Asian hate crime.
and like you just looked that up.
Yes. After I got, because the thing is, I do watch like Steven Crowder and stuff, because he talked about it, and then I was like, because he shows his like the sources,
Yeah.
and then I actually looked it up, and he was right. Like he's not making it up. Like that's why I like watching Steven Crowder, because he actually provides evidence to what he's saying. He backs up.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, it's because a lot of shit's touchy now, bro.
Yeah, but
Touchy. Like, you know, like no one wants to talk about like, the real shit ever.
and nobody likes to like admit that they can be wrong about something, and or they don't
I think
want
they
to
just say white supremacy because like they just bundle all that shit up with just racism. Racism is just mostly known as a white thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
like everyone's racist, but I'm saying like
uh-huh. Well, it's because of this culture. I think it's like an American culture.
It's always been like that,
Always
though.
racist.
like race has always just been like a white thing, like what they equate it to.
I don't agree with that, because if you actually look up history throughout other countries, like the Hutus and the Tutsis and stuff over in Africa, like there was major racism between them. You have I'm not like a history buff or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it happens everywhere. It's not just here, and it's
No, what
not
I'm trying to
just
say
white
is, like,
people.
People from here
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
equate racism towards white people.
Yeah, that's why I say it's an American culture to think like that.
Because I don't know about any other like country. Like I just know what I'm saying, like right here, anything racist they assume is a white person.
Yeah, and
you do that,
Mhm.
I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. Like we just assume like, oh, what? Who was like which white guy was racist? And it could be like whatever it was.
Yeah, but see, like with the whole shooting that happened in Colorado,
Yeah.
like you started seeing like a shit ton of people like post. This guy got arrested and was he didn't die. even though he shot a bunch of people. He has to be white. And then the guy ended up being Middle Eastern. And it's just like everybody jumped on the whole white train, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, let's try to be fair on like, it doesn't always have to be a white person. Like, if you can't hold
No,
yourself
bro,
accountable,
I know
your
that.
race
I know,
accountable.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, it's usually equated to a white person.
Yeah, and that's
It
what
doesn't always have to be true. I would say like
I know,
that's what racism comes
that's
from
the
here in
thing.
America.
But that's the thing, though. Like everybody, and I admit it comes from somewhere. I'm not saying that it doesn't, because this used to be a country that was just for the white person. That really was. It really like they used to have systemic racism when it came to like how to buy a home, get a loan, and stuff. I forgot what the name is called, but they would you cannot get a loan for like a type of area if you're black. You have to be white in order to apply for it. They completely removed that. So
That was a legit thing.
yeah, it was
crazy.
I forgot what it was called, but I'm pretty sure somebody will look it up. But that actually used to exist. But the thing is, now you don't have like, and I'm pretty sure I'll piss off a lot of people saying this, but there is no systemic racism. And the reason I say that is because there's no actual law that you can bring up and said, based on skin tone or based on race, you are permitted or not permitted to do something. Like, there is no actual law that says that. And what people would argue with that is they would say something like, well, why are black people getting more in prison? Like, why are there more minorities in prison? Well, and I don't mean to be mean. Like, I'm just stating.
Bro, keep it coming, please.
Yeah, I don't mean to be mean,
please.
but it's statistics. Like, if you look at the statistics, back in 2019, I know that's like 2 years ago, but let's go off of that because I don't really.
Go ahead.
Like,
2019.
This is like the year that when Black Lives Matter got really big. No, it wasn't 2020. But anyways, so back in 2019, how many unarmed black people got killed by police officers?
I don't know, bro. How many?
But how does the media make you think that?
What do you mean,
like what does the media kind of like tell you about police brutality? They tell you that it's like, oh, it's overwhelming. Like, black people are getting killed left and right by police officers.
Yeah, like Twitter and everything. Like,
yeah, exactly, right? Because it's the narrative.
What's the number?
9.
A year?
Yeah, well, 9 happened in that year. I think it went up to like 15 or something because of like all the riots and shit. But it's a low number. If you look at, we have 45 million African Americans that are in America, and only 9, like, you have those low numbers. Like, the margin for error is like extremely small.
So my thing is, how many white guys get shot by white cops?
They actually get shot more. Like, when it was 9 black people.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
Like, when it was 9 people that got shot that were unarmed by cops, 15 whites got killed unarmed by police officers. So it's like, but the thing is, the argument to that is like, there's more white people. Of course, there's going to be more. Mm-hmm. And this is where my other argument comes in. I'm prepared for this conversation. Like, I really am.
Like, I feel like you're teaching me because I don't even know, bro.
Here's the thing. And like, of course, I'm not saying just because you're black that you are more susceptible to crime at all. I don't say that. Your skin color does not matter to me at all. It's the statistics that I'm talking about. The statistic. So
statistics. Statistics.
But the thing is, in one of the Department of Justice statistics, they said that about over 50% of all homicides that happen in the country are done by black people. Over 50%. So you also have to remember 13% of the whole entire population is black. Right? So it's like they're a small percentage of the population, but they commit more homicides. And I don't say this as like a way to say like, oh, police brutality is okay because they kill more. No, that is not my case at all. I think a lot of it has to do with poverty, because the impoverished communities are mostly African American. You see what I mean?
I see what you mean. But what it is? People are gonna just think you're racist just for saying
And the thing
that
is, like,
shit.
I have no hate in my heart for black people. If anything, I want them to
Like
succeed.
it, bro,
Yeah.
that goes without saying, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just like just for making that argument,
Yeah, just for
people are
making.
gonna be
But the
like,
thing is, like, you have to be able to listen to both sides of the spectrum. You have to, both sides of the, it's not the spectrum, both sides of the argument. Because the thing is, like, you don't want to just be on one side and then like, no, everything they say is wrong. Because then you end up looking stupid.
but my thing is, why do these arguments even come about? Like, why do these conversations even come about?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, why does it matter that more than 50% of the murders?
The reason I say that is because they have more encounters with police, because there's more crime that happens in their communities.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of it comes from culture. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. So you have like the Asian community and you have the Nigerian people that come in. That the reason why they're way more successful is because of culture. It's because they have family that supports them. They have both parents. They what is it? They try to push for success, and then when you have success, you have the blueprints to try to show your other family, and so it creates this successful blueprint in the family, and it's easier to succeed like that. So culture is a big part of why somebody is successful, and that's my main point. And the Asian community is far more successful than white people. So that's why I don't believe that it's a white man's world anymore.
Bro, what do you remind me of? You just remind I what remember when you said that if it feels like you like all for white people?
Oh, you think that I want to be white or some shit? Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't. Like, honestly, I love being Mexican.
Yeah.
I think it looks better on me. So
my thing is like why even like, okay, like this is why I don't get into like a lot of like stuff like that, because I just feel like
yeah.
it's like, who cares, right? Like to me it doesn't even matter, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, yeah, Asians do better than white people do better than Asians or whatever. They do better, they all do better than anyone else. The whole thing is just like, I feel like because we bringing these conversations up, it's making it worse.
What do you mean?
Like,
okay, so the reason why I would even talk about this
no. Oh, you're taking it wrong. I'm saying like,
okay,
like why we like question any of this shit, or like say like, oh, like define something as racist or define something as not racist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, well, you know, like. I'm fading, my bad. I had a point. I just I felt like Michael Scott when he's like
this is gonna be part of the like the little videos that we're gonna put on Instagram.
Bro, I felt like Michael Scott when he's like when he's interviewed with David Wallace for the corporate job. And he's like,
oh yeah,
let's go. You see what I do is it's like
oh no, because he asked him because he's doing really good in his numbers.
Yeah, he's like,
so they're like, we have to ask them. We need, because the thing is he's really good. And then Michael's just like he's saying, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where I'm going with
it. That's what happened to me. I started a sentence, I tried to finish it, I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, but full disclosure, this guy's super high right now.
You are lost. I think I talked about it in the last episode. I started back on marijuans. Hello. No, I'm like, you know, it's like but yeah, like I started back on marijuans. It kind of makes me like slower. It's making me slower right now, so like I'm trying to fight that, go back to like my normal self where I could just be chill again. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I seem a little bit more quiet, but I'm just chilling, listening to. I'm letting Matt hold the reins right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to hear how he thinks. Because it's wild sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
because the thing is, I guess I come more from like a rational, like I don't like I don't like to be, because if you act on emotions only, like you end up looking stupid. So I always like to get more
Hey, all we
information.
have is our emotions. Nah, but
Yeah, no,
there's always that person who says something like that. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I like to think more logically. I like to think with more statistics, and because the thing is, like, I actually want to help. Like, I would like to, because the thing is, if somebody has this mindset that they're oppressed, but the thing is, like, if you're oppressed, that you're oppressed, but you keep focusing on the idea that you're oppressed and you don't do anything about it, don't they hold the keys to their own success? Because I mean, your mind is freaking powerful. So like, it didn't stop my dad. You know what I mean? Like
No,
he,
my thing is I'm gonna cut you off right now. What
Mhm.
did I say about those hidden
You're so.
episodes?
Well, what did you say about what?
About the hidden episodes where I was like, um, um, something about being pussies. Like a certain group is pussies because
Progressives.
oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was. Oh,
you
I thought
you
the
would
joke went
say
somewhere.
progressives are pussies.
Oh yeah, progressives are pussies,
That's
bro.
gonna be a
They're
soundbite.
incels, bro. I did say that.
Mhm,
No, there's something I feel like I had something funnier, but never mind.
mhm. But
Continue. No, I'm like, bro. Okay,
mhm,
we're just, like I said, like, we're just go away from that.
okay.
Like I was saying, like I just want everyone to go into like Matt's head because Matt is there's stuff going on up there. You feel me? You guys got like a big part of me on like the first one, so I kind of want him to like shine on these ones so like you guys can see like what like I'm like dad like I said like he's from a movie. This guy is like he has like comebacks from him like you would just only hear from like the best friend of the main character. You're the best friend of the main character, bro. That's your
I don't
life.
know whether to take that as like a compliment or
You're the best friend of the main character, bro.
the best friend.
But yeah,
Okay.
like you had like those like little like quirky remarks or witty remarks. You know what I'm saying? Like how you said like your
I don't
friend
know. I
was
just
like,
it's because like I guess I have them like loaded, ready to go.
yeah, bro. Like that's like why?
Just fun.
You
It's
know what I'm
just
saying?
yeah. I don't know. I guess I like to make people laugh sometimes. So
They're funny.
mhm.
They're hilarious. But the funny thing is, we know you have these on lock, bro.
So you're
It's like
saying
they're
that
like,
they're predictable.
no. I said we know you have them on lock. So that's what's like even more funny. Like we like every time we see you, we know you're gonna say something quirky.
Oh yeah, because for like the my coworkers in my department, they always they know I always say this to them. Like if they're lifting something heavy, I'm like, "Ooh, you're so strong," and then they end up like looking at me kind of strange. Some of them actually think it's funny.
Someone,
Fuck, you're high, dude.
bro. No, I just thought about this, which is hilarious.
Mhm.
Me and like one of the guys and like Alejandro, we go through these like just like shit talking sessions when we see each other. Like it would be about someone else. Like
Uh-huh.
I don't know, bro. It's just funny. Like it's just crazy how like everyone's personality is just onto like another thing. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
I grasp onto some things, they grasp onto something. Like we all have shit that we say.
Mhm.
Like my thing is like changing people's names into something else. You feel me?
Oh
Like
yeah,
Mac
yeah.
Cheese
Like
Seas
you
or
did
Alaha Cheese.
Alhanjis.
Yeah. You
You
feel
call me
me?
Matthews.
Yeah. I do that
It's
to
if you think
everyone.
about it, it's kind of lazy. What I mean by that is because you're not like, I mean, you do call me Big Booty Matt. That
Big
shit's
booty
not fucking
Matt.
gonna catch on. No
Big
way, no.
booty Matt. What do you mean? Why is it lazy?
Because you're just adding like a syllable to it, like,
Yeah.
or you're just changing a syllable. It's Matthew, Matthew,
Alaha Cheese.
Alejandro, cheese. You
That's
just
fair.
change it. That's what I mean. But
Well,
I
bro,
mean,
I'm not like going like I'm like I'm not the Wu Tang generator where I'm
see,
just
like,
like bringing out like badass names
with
for everybody.
like, I'm not gonna say his name, but you called him Mose.
Mose, that was
See, that
good.
was good.
That
Like,
was
because the
good,
thing is, like,
bro.
you have to
And it
think.
caught on, right? Like
Yeah, it
everyone,
did.
yeah. He said I was the first person to say that, bro. but no one gives me my flowers. Everyone talks like me at work, but no one give me my flowers, people, because I
You mean
deserve
your
it.
props?
Yeah.
Do you mean props?
Yes.
Okay, I've never heard "give me my flowers."
Give me my flowers. Is that like a?
I've never heard that term, dude.
I've heard it, and I think I thought it was hard right now saying it, but it's making me feel weird.
You thought that was hard?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, give me my flowers.
It helped me give me my flowers. Yeah, but you guys need to give me my props for sure. You know what I'm saying?
What was that?
Like, people need to give me my props at work because everyone talks like me. Like, this guy. Everyone's this.
It's kind of like, I get what you mean, because you do have, it's kind of like, what is it called?
I'm like, dang. And people go, dang. Like everything I do and shit like that, it's simple shit. But it's
but
like,
that's kind of awkward. Like, hey, thanks for making that so I can do that.
I am your prodigy. You know what I'm saying, right? Like the whole speech and shit. Like, no, just like give me my props, bro. I'll be like, yeah, bro.
Well, you started saying that, like, you started making some people talk like you. I guess it's contagious, because like I'll start calling you doggy, because you start calling me like, "What's up, doggy?"
What's up, doggy?
And like, "What's up, doggy?"
Or like some people are like, "Yo, what's up, triple OG?" Like just dumb shit.
And I'm like, wait, and you're like trying to spell that shit out.
And then like they do it with me now. Like someone calls me Derry instead of Derek.
Who called you that? Oh yeah, you can't say their name.
Yeah, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, they're trying. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because even on the walkies,
yeah,
that's why I know how to get out of there, dog. I got too comfortable, bro.
mm-hmm.
Even on the walkies, I'll be like, yo, and I'll just like make up like a name and shit like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Or like just do like little jokes on the walkie. They're like, this fool, bro.
Dude, when I was in LC, I like all the managers were gone. I got the walk in. I was like, "Hey guys, I've been having this song I'm stuck in my head, and it goes something like this." And then I put Barbie Girl on. And but the shit that was funny though is that they were all the ones that had the walkies, they had to go help out the checkout, the cashiers. So they were all talking to customers, and I just see all of them going like trying to like shut it off. Which was pretty funny.
You're Michael Scott, bro. We just went through this, dog. We just went like, who would do that? And like, bro, that's. Please tell me that's not a movie.
No, I did that.
No, but I'm saying like, please tell me that wouldn't be in a movie or like in a show somewhere.
It's just, I don't know.
No, it's cool. It's funny, bro. I'm just saying like, tell me that wouldn't be in the movie, dog.
I guess. I guess it could be a part of a skit.
Because who wouldn't like? Who would do that ever?
It's just a skit, I guess.
You know? Do you think about these things like days before you do it?
No, I just like, I'll look at it and I'm just like, oh, that'd be funny to like kind of blow up everybody's walkie.
I get it.
It's just something that comes to me, like, and I'll just end up doing it.
Have you seen that South Park episode where like, do you watch South Park?
Fuck yes, dude.
Okay, there's an old one, South Park episode where like Stan, he grows up and he starts thinking everything, like everything starts sounding like poop, like everything starts looking like poop.
Oh,
like, he's like,
it's that episode where, yeah, so he technically, it's kind of fucked up because they say that he has like Asperger's.
No,
that's what they say he has. And he sees the whole world as shit.
Yes. Okay, yeah, that one, bro. Yeah. Like that's how I'm becoming right now.
You see everything as shit.
You're like, I'm like, this is trash. Like I'm becoming like you know what I'm saying?
The only way, and then in the show is like the only way to go back is if he drinks.
Yeah, no, bro. When I think about it now, like, cause I started smoking again.
Yeah,
I'm watching some shows. I watch with my girl, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, I was corny. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean.
Like,
for some reason, dude, when I'm high, like I see corniness. Like I see it more.
Like or like it's just like depressing shit. Probably because like you'll like be out like remember Hometown Buffet was a thing.
What's that?
Hometown Buffet.
Oh, Hometown. Oh, dude, I want to go there. I haven't gone there in years.
So like when it was like a thing,
mm-hmm.
I'll just be saying that like all faded with my family, and I'll just see another family like, you're so funny, Kyler. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these fools is corny. Mm-hmm. Like anything, like people just doing like regular shit like that's corny, dog. Or
Mhm.
like I listen to me doing my music, I'm like, bro, that's corny. Like everything starts getting corny to me,
Well, you
and
just,
like
I don't know, you just have like a higher critique on everything.
yeah.
Mhm.
But now like, but once it gets like my rhythm of like just smoking all the time, I won't get like that as much.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think now it's just because like it's like it kind of like alters. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like oh like it just hits me stronger. So now like I'm just susceptible to whatever it is.
Mhm.
Like bro, like I just take like a hit like from a bong. I'm trying to take like 3 bong rips now,
Mhm.
and I'm done. Like I'm done, bro. Or like whatever. Like I'll smoke that like the little joint and shit, and I'll be feeling good and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Well,
Before, believe it or not, it'll take me at least like 2 joints, like a joint and a half,
dude, it
or a
fucking
whole
hits me
joint.
instantly when I take a joint. I sounded so freaking white saying that.
Did you get all like? Did you get like? Let's say you'll be around like. Were you ever around your family getting high?
Oh yes, dude, it was so funny. Because the thing is, I have taken it. I took an edible, and I was watching like a movie with my sister,
Mm-hmm.
and and then like you ever like send a message to your like somebody in your family, and they have to read it, and they like when they read it, they know that you're upset with them, and you're like you ever just left a note for a family member?
Bro, no, I don't do that stuff,
No,
bro.
the
I saw
reason,
you're from a
because the
movie.
thing is like, because my family's not really good at arguing, so it's like we can't really get our point across. So sometimes, like I guess my parents invented that, so they will just leave like a note, and it'll be like everything that they don't like. So I did that to them, and this one night I did that to them, and I was like super fucking high, and I was watching was that on the block, my block, it's on Netflix, something on the block. And I was like so into this, and then all of a sudden my mom comes and she's like starts arguing with me, and I am so fucking high, and I'm just like, what is like I couldn't say anything, but then like I was like, no wait, I remember I was mad, and then I started to argue back, but it was like my sister was like just cracking up on the side because she knew that like I was high and I couldn't freaking like really argue.
Yeah.
And she like, yeah, I could tell you were. But my mom doesn't think that I do that. Like she doesn't know that I do that.
Like, will they be heartbroken?
I think they'd be disappointed, uh, and like, because the thing is, they don't have any knowledge when it comes to like marijuana and stuff. So it's like they still have that like that idea that marijuana is like evil and it's bad and stuff like
No, I
that.
get it. Yeah, it has a bad like it has a bad thing around it. You feel me?
Would you want to know how it started?
I know how it started, but go ahead.
How did it start?
It started because one of the newspaper people,
Mm-hmm.
he was afraid because everything was made by hemp and it was better and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he started saying like, "Hey, Mexicans and black people are raping white women while they're like
While they're high
while
on,
they're high on
it's
weed."
called reefer madness.
Yeah,
So they started to promote all this like racial, like
bro, was that like a test or some shit right now? Like, what is that about? I know my shit, man. If I could get in a live argument in front of people, don't you call me stupid? Oh, that is shit, bro.
I mean, you do that yourself. But anyway, so I'm just kidding. But yeah, so it's like my parents don't know anything about that. They don't know the fact that like if you have hate towards it, it kind of stems to like a racist like start. You know what I mean? So I kind of always make the joke: if you hate marijuana, you're racist. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you hate it, it was because of racism, but because they started it like that.
like when I said where are the Quaaludes, that's a real thing. Like it's like I forgot how much like you know how Cat Williams says it best. Like there's like a don't give a fuck. It's just when you smoke weed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just like don't care. And shit, I used to be like
Mm-hmm.
stressed out about and shit like that. I just don't care again. It sounds depressing, but it's
Yeah,
really
no,
a good
no,
thing. You feel me?
it's a good thing because it's just
Like I don't care how I
you
like.
don't focus on the small stuff.
Yeah,
Like you
like
really don't.
I don't care how I act. I don't care about anything. You know, I don't care about how I dress, how I look. Like all the insecurities I was having when I was like, I hate to call it sober, right? Because it's not really sober. You know what I mean, right? Like I was
Yeah.
like when I wasn't smoking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no more. Oh, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck it. It's getting really hard to do the keto now, dude. Because
Oh,
I'm
and
just
if you're doing weight,
snacking on
yeah,
shit. I'm just snacking on shit, bro.
yeah, I can't, I
I
can't do weight
forgot
on a
about the
diet.
because like before I'm like munchies. What the fuck, bro? Like
Mm-hmm.
that shit's real. It's just real.
Um, like the one thing that okay, like what's your biggest panic when it comes to weed? Like what's one of the things that you start to like freak out and you're just like, okay, I really need to take a break from this.
How high I'm acting.
Really? So like if you were to do it by yourself, you'd be fine. Or you kind of like judge yourself big time.
I have this fear of like death, bro. Like unexpected death. So that always like
Mm.
panics me. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be the first. Or am I gonna be the first one to die off weed? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna
Oh,
ruin it? So I just have like those like, but like, I don't know.
mm.
You know, like if I do ever have a panic attack, I just like walk around, breathe, and like or like watch something to get my mind off. It's just get your mind off the situation.
Yeah. Well, like for me, like the reason why I actually had to stop edibles was because for some reason, like I have this. It's not a really a fear of death, but it's just like just a freaking yeah. It kind of is a fear of death,
Hmm.
like just this overwhelming like wonder of like what the hell is after. You know what I mean? And then it's just like that gets me like hyperventilating and stuff, and it's just like fuck, none of this shit matters and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I gotta stop doing edibles because for some reason, edibles are the only thing that trigger that. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stick to like smoking. So
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog.
mhm.
If you ever take like shrooms or like acid,
Yeah.
it's like last time I did acid, bro.
Hmm.
I was walking around a store and I feel like a bad energy coming toward me, bro. Like it was like crippling my every limb. It was crazy. And I
What
look
was this?
back,
It was acid or was it
it was
shrooms?
acid.
It was acid. Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I look back, I took like 2 tabs of acid. I look back and it's someone that I know that just has bad energy all the time, bro. Always lying, manipulating and shit like that. And it was crazy how I felt this person.
So you felt that like on the outside, and you just like,
I just felt like something was near me that wasn't good energy. Anyways, bro. And then we leave and we had to leave out of the premise where we're at. Like we had to go far, far from me to like to start feeling like good again.
hmm.
And like we went to a Carl's Jr. right after. And I couldn't stop smiling, bro. Like I couldn't order my thing. I just like my face was hurting from just smiling. Anyways, like it's a very great feeling, bro. Or shrooms, like I remember we were listening to a whole lot of money. Me and my boy Frank were listening to a whole lot of money by Soldier Boy, where we're doing like one of our recording sessions for like our music.
Hmm.
And I forgot the people from like I'm sorry, am I boring you? Am I boring you? Not playing, not
Okay, my
playing,
bad.
not playing.
Sorry,
Um,
I'm not allowed to yawn. It was one of the rules.
but yeah, you feel
Fuck you,
me?
I'll yawn if I want. Go, keep going.
Uh, I lost my train of thought. Oh,
You,
we're like we a whole lot of money, or whatever, and we're like we listened to like the original sample, like where the beat was sampled from,
mhm.
and like the lyrics were the same, but it was just from different generations, kind of.
Yeah.
And like we just started crying because we were saying like, look at how like we're still struggling the same as back then and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like
What the
weird.
fuck?
They were like crying and shit like that. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
anyways, it was just funny how like, anyways, like little shit like that can like, it's just like everyone talks about like bad trips. I've never had a bad trip.
I've had a bad, well, not for, cause I've actually never tried acid. I've never tried shrooms. I've never tried DMT. I know you've have, right?
Yeah.
Mm. I, I've debated whether or not to like try it, like DMT,
Yeah.
but I'd rather try like shrooms or acid first. I've never even tried ecstasy.
Um,
I kind of want to try ecstasy.
ecstasy is
Hook
fun.
me up. Hmm?
Ecstasy is fun.
Oh yeah,
It's
I heard.
fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like you get all like, I get passionate on ecstasy, bro. I'll just be passionate,
You're
bro.
like Peter Griffin when he's like on the floor. He's like, oh, these Close.
Yeah. You feel me?
Ah.
I get passionate, bro.
Mhm.
Like everything's like important. It's like Coke to me. I don't know.
Well, you just have like a higher appreciation for everything.
Like yeah, like we're on cocaine and shit like that. You're just on.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's
Yeah.
just shit like that. But like ecstasy is the same way, but it's just like it just depends what kind of drug they cut it with, bro. Like, they cut it with like heroin, they cut it with like meth, they cut it with like anything, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They cut it with all this shit, bro. I might be totally wrong. Someone could probably just be like, "Yo, this was wrong," but they literally cut it with everything, bro.
Mm.
You know,
I mean, I don't know, but
that's why weed's just better for me. I would just smoke and
well,
chill
yeah, I
and
think it's
shit.
better for everyone. Like, I think it should be mandatory for like carrying.
Like now, I'm like one of those like corny smokers again, where like I'm like, oh, before we're gonna watch this movie, I'm gonna go hit my bong. And I'll just like watch the movie all faded, all happy right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm faded. It's like a good, like, bro, like I missed it, bro. I missed it, bro. So I'm not gonna like before I would take like vape, like I would like vape at the same time and like do dabs and shit. I'm just gonna go pure flower or edibles when I'm done with keto. Bro, I don't fucking know what I'm doing with laptops and shit, bro. Like
Well,
I'm not that guy. Like I don't even care.
Well, I wanted to get into computers and stuff. That's kind of the reason why I've been trying to get like certificates to try and like go into that field, try to be like in IT and stuff. Because for some reason, the shit, it interests me. So hopefully that goes well.
That's why I'll never
unless
be an
this
inventor.
shit goes fucking huge, which I'm just doing this for fun. That's what I'm saying.
This fool wants to go huge. Look, bro, all we need is like a fucking 1,000 dumbasses to buy your shit. Nah, but imagine. No, bro, all we need is just to grow and like.
I would never
do
call
better.
you that. I
like,
would never call
look,
you that.
I feel like I just try to chase the like the energy of the first episode, even though like it wasn't like up to par.
Yeah.
But like I just felt like the mesh was good and shit like that. We just didn't understand like every podcast is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might get serious ones, you might get comedic ones. Like we're not really a comedy. Like I was trying to urge people, we're not a comedy podcast. We're just fucking like out of the comedy part. I feel like, but like I also want to learn shit from whatever the fuck you gotta say. I just want to learn more about what you think about shit. So I can be like, oh, like people think like this, people think like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just like to observe and shit. This whole podcast is me observing you, bro. It's a long ass sizing up, bro.
It's just me, just talking about me.
Yeah, bro. Like, remember the other one I was saying, like, how do you know, like, when you're not mentally retarded? Like, how do you know, like,
I'm glad that
retarded?
was cut off, but let's, I guess it's not cut
no,
off
like, because
now.
my whole thing is, like, are mentally retarded people, do they know they're mentally retarded?
It's like,
am I mentally retarded? Like, that's what I'm saying, like, are me and you mentally? Okay, why do people say the R word? Like, am I using it? Isn't it called? Okay, is that okay?
Well, it's so stupid. Like,
is it really that bad?
PC culture and shit.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, sorry.
Fucking shit! This thing is pissing me off.
Matt needs to get our shit together.
No, it's because it's just automatically locked onto my face. But all right, whatever. Anyways, but no, I don't think that I'm retarded. I don't think I'm retarded.
I don't think we can use the word retard anymore, dog.
But why? That's actually what the term was before. So, and dude, I'm sorry. I still use the word, and I don't mean any like ill toward it. I mean, it's just fun to use it.
Look, bro, I'm gonna look up retard right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be like, Google's gonna be like, "Why did you type that?"
Yeah. So give me patience. Give me patience, people. Hey, I'm over here checking like my Facebook and shit, bro.
And you're just like, you remember that you're on a podcast right now.
Oh yeah. Bro, I forgot to check. I went on there for everything except checking up retard. Why it's bad. The thought.
You just checked everything besides what we were talking about. I guess we're gonna.
No, it says right here. delay or hold back in terms of progress. Oh, development or accomplishments.
What? That's the
Delay or hold back in terms of progress, development, or accomplishments.
that's what the definition is for retard?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. That's. Yep.
I mean, like the dictionary actually changes meanings all the time. So it's like nothing's very structural. But
So,
still,
anyways, the whole question is like,
have you ever wondered
do
if you're
mentally
retarded
retarded?
and no
No,
one's telling you?
do mentally retarded people know they're mentally retarded?
I'm not sure.
And is
I
it sad
don't
to
want to
say?
ask.
Is it sad
I,
to say? Isn't that sad if they do know?
I don't want to ask them, but the thing is, you can kind of get an answer if, like, if you have someone in your life that has a
No, you're never
disability.
gonna ask someone in your life.
No,
Dude,
no,
you
no.
don't
But
even-
what I'm saying is, you don't have to ask them. You would just be around them, and you can kind of more or less know if they know. But the thing is, try. You ever heard of this Love on the Spectrum? It's on Netflix. It's a very, very like it's a very cute show. It's about
Bro, don't ever look at me and say cute again, bro.
cute.
a cute show?
Yeah. So the reason why I say that is because it's people who have autism, who have mental disabilities, and they're trying to find love. So they go out on dates and stuff like that, and it's dude, it's very entertaining. It's like a really, really it's a good show.
Bro, I fell asleep mid. Once I fall asleep on the description of it, I'm not even interested.
Really?
Love on a Spectrum,
It's called
bro?
Love on the Spectrum, and it's like people who have Down syndrome, who have like autism, and they try to find love, and like they'll go on a date and stuff. It's really it. That's why I say it's cute, because like of how they act. But the crazy,
Bro, did you cry in the show?
no, not like it's no.
Did you cry on this show, dog?
There's nothing that's really like.
Bro, that's fine because like I cry on shows all the time. Whether it's House, whether it's fucking This Is Us, whether it's whatever. If something happens and I'm sad about it, I will cry, dog. A diamond upside down is a pussy. You never heard that one?
That's what me and my brother do to each other all the time. If it's just like it's not sexist. It's just funny that we do.
Do you think I'm your brother? Not playing.
Fuck you.
Have you seen Tropic Thunder? No, I'm saying like,
Yes,
do you, like, no,
I
I was saying like in a good way. Like, oh, do you think I'm your brother? Like, are we there now? You know what I'm saying? I remember Tropic Thunder.
You would make it gay.
Tropic Thunder. Oh, dude, what was I saying about Tropic Thunder? I said, oh, when he's like, when Tyra Banks is interviewing Ben Stiller in the movie, he's like, someone close to you said this. They pulled the plug or whatever like that. You know, he's like, someone said that they were close to me.
Oh yeah, and then it just like shattered.
Yeah, bro, that shit's hilarious, bro.
And someone said they were close to me.
Yeah, bro.
Just like shows how vulnerable you are.
Yeah, bro. Like how like lonely you are and shit. Like, oh, people like me and shit.
Let's talk about the one thing you said that you felt like you were too aggressive.
Oh
Well, we kind of wanted to talk about how it's just like how our old selves are compared to us.
No, he's making it seem like I was like looking at like the whole. I told him a story where I said I was going out with this girl. You know, we've been together for a while. We've already like had sexual explorations, and like okay, there's one time that there's a church that has like these like parkings away from it. They were open one time, so we went into like the little dark one. I parked. Started making out, started getting hot and heavy and shit, and then she's like just like I guess like talking while doing foreplay, like, do you want me to suck it? Do you want me to do this? And I was like, in my head, I was like, you know, like I wanted, like, of course, I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like
But
you're
she's
like,
she's
talking to me.
She's going everywhere around the
Yeah, Shruti like has it out. She's like jacking me off and shit. And like, tell her, do you want me to suck it? How do you want me to suck it? And I'm not really a talker, dog. So I'm like,
It's just funny, like watching you like say that to me. But go on, go on.
And then like, anyways, that like kind of was just like just like kind of like horniness. I was like, dude, are you gonna suck my dick already or what?
And you told her that
I
shit.
told her that shit, and then she just looks at me like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like surprised.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. In my head, I like my heart fell to my stomach. I was like, fuck. She's like,
Yeah, because you don't want to scare her, and then you're like, fuck, I'm not getting it.
yeah.
I'm
So
not
it's like
getting-
selfish at the same time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she's like, I want to go home. So like, all right, for sure. But like, hey, I didn't mean it to be like that. And they're just like, no, it's okay. I just want to go home. So I drove her home.
Just close the pussy.
Yeah. And we still dated for a long time after that.
Oh, okay.
But we just like, it was just one of those times where it was just like,
it just caught her off left field. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like maybe like how I said it, but I was kind of like pissed. Like, bro, like what are we doing here?
mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
But see, the thing is, like, that's the one thing that I found out about women is that the role play is fucking important. Like, it really is important. And what I mean by that is, like, they want the whole fantasy. You know what like, it's...
they don't have to, no, like,
no, it really is.
They like the build up.
Yes.
I hate the build up. I already build up.
But that's the thing. Like, if
It's
guys,
selfish.
If guys know that, like, girls love that freaking... Okay, why do you think that there's so many of them that are fans of 50 Shades of Grey? Because it's like the build up, they're reading up to it, and it's just like it could be like all sexual, but there's no sex.
Yeah,
and the thing is, like, I get what they mean because like there's the build up to it and stuff. Guys are not really equipped like that, but if not really, I mean, I can
like you study the science of it.
I can appreciate the science of it, and like I do like role play and stuff, but there's some times where it's just like this needs to get handled right now.
Yeah.
And but like girls like the role play. I mean, you can tell by how freaking like what they are.
But to me, I just feel like it was just a horny moment. It would just be like, yo, are you gonna fucking
you
do
said
it?
what every guy thinks.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you sometimes when you do that, like it does not work.
And she was gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the point was, like, I just like probably
you're like, for fuck's sake, get now.
For fuck's sakes, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it was just a weird experience for me. Like the whole car ride over to her apartment, it was like, fuck, bro. It was crazy.
And you're just like, tell me there's not any more tension in that car than when she freaking stops the foreplay.
Bro. It was just like, yeah, like, it was just aggressive shit. Like, now I think, look back, like, I shouldn't have said that shit. I should have just been, like, patient or whatever. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I was like, fuck, dude.
Well, that's the thing when it comes to, like, our old selves. Because how old were you when that happened? It was like, that was yesterday.
Oh, imagine, no, it was like, fuck, bro. It was like right out of high school.
Yeah, because, I mean, the one thing that we kind of talked about was how different we are when it comes to women. Like back then to now, and it's just like if we knew all this,
bro. I was just looking. I would look really weird at a lot of this because I'm looking at this at you. Look how it looks on the screen and shit.
You're fine.
Go ahead.
But it's just like looking back, dude. I was like, I didn't know how to take rejection. I didn't know how to talk to girls. That's why I wish I could just like start up a class and shit. I'm just saying, I'm not even that great. But
no, bro, like you think you're good? Cause like you can't when you pull on online dating, you won't be able to pull off in real life.
No, honestly, I think I'm pretty good when it comes to like having the conversation going and stuff like.
Okay.
Conversation wise, I think
Let's do this. I'm the girl. Conversate with me. Okay, like I'll do the scene. We're at Starbucks.
Whoa,
we're at Starbucks. I'm in front of you.
Okay.
Start the conversation.
Wait, are we first meeting or something like that? Or?
No, like you're gonna hit on me. Like I'm too hot for you not to hit on, so you have to say something. That's what you do online dating. Like some girls hot.
Yeah. Okay. But the thing is, their online dating is completely different because they are putting it out there that they want something. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
how would you? Okay, yeah, but like, so you wouldn't do. I was trying to say like all the stuff you do online dating, you wouldn't do in real life.
Well, I don't know. It's just like I guess.
No, it's what it is. Like, cause like, okay, talk to me,
Okay,
hit on me.
hit on you.
I'm a okay. Just be like,
I get okay. You know what?
I'm in front of you in the
Mhm.
line. I'm the hottest girl you've seen. What do you
Well,
say?
first off, see the reason why I wouldn't do that is because I don't know if like they have a boyfriend or something. So it's like I don't bother.
Go to be like,
But
I'm sorry, like I don't mean to be like that, but do you got a man, bitch? Should I imagine? Okay, like
just whip it out.
this how I'll do it.
Mhm.
I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
for some reason I felt compelled to tell you. Ew, compelled is ugly. I have no game either, bro. I don't know what to do either.
See, okay, because the thing is, like, I can more or less like know how I would do it. Because the thing is, I don't do it often. Like, I don't actually do it really ever. But I have
It's one of those
You know
girls.
what? I have done it.
Okay, look. The girl's looking at you like this.
I just look back at her like,
Oh my gosh, bro. So like, if you know the girl wants you, what's your move, doggy?
I'll just talk to her. I just be like, because the thing is, you can kind of tell when some girl likes you, they start flirting with you. So I guess I would just like really thinking about it. I would just try to like make her laugh because chicks love.
Give me the joke. What are you doing?
It depends on what we're saying.
Okay.
Like it's weird because it's like I can't like it has to be in front of me for me to like okay say this.
Let's do this.
Mhm.
I'm the girl you wanted. I'm the girl that you see on the online dating thing.
I don't want to do it.
What are you writing to me?
Okay, so like I would look at your profile.
Okay, it says I love Marvel. I love to read.
Mm-hmm.
Like she likes the same shit you do.
The same
She's
shit
pro-life.
Okay.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She has a picture of her and her dog.
Okay, so I guess I would say something like.
Go ahead. So
like,
write to me. What are you writing me?
I would say it's fucking gonna be corny, but I mean, I would say something like, hey, I saw that you liked Marvel. Who's your favorite character? Like, and I'm guessing you read a lot of comics or some bullshit like that.
No, I don't read comics. Oh, and my favorite character is Iron Man. What about yours?
And like, I could just say something like, well, I mean, fuck, it's so awkward because the thing is, I do take.
Tell me, bro, please.
I would just say something like, well, because I do take a while to respond. Because the thing is, I try to be like quick wit with it as well.
Or how can you be quick wit
when it takes a long time? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. What are you saying? Who's your favorite?
Like, I would say something like, well, I mean, so you don't read comics, but you're a fan of Marvel, and
yeah, I love the movies.
Well, I like them too. I'm just joking, but yeah, I like Iron Man too. My favorite's the Hulk because I identify with him.
How do you identify with the Hulk? Question mark.
Well, I can. People don't like it when I get angry. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, I'm not talking to you anymore, dog. I pressed exit on your profile already, bro.
Dude, it's so hard. It's so hard to do this out loud because the thing is, I'm not.
Oh my god!
I'm not good at. To be honest, I'm not good at flirting. I'm really not. So
this is how you do it.
But I do it.
I go to your profile. I like your picture.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how are you doing?
So okay, that usually never fucking happens. But
what do you mean it never happens?
No, because girls don't ever freaking start the conversation. Some do.
No, I'm the guy and you're the girl. Hey, Hey, I saw that you went to the Long Beach Aquarium for your pictures. You know, whatever. Um,
I
I
could
love
bring up
this.
one of my conversations so you'd be like, okay, he's a lot better at this than
No, no, no,
freaking
no,
saying it
no.
out
Go
loud.
ahead. Go ahead. What do you say to my thing?
Like I'd be like, first, she would probably say something like, "Well, yeah, it was pretty fun," but they wouldn't like most of the times they don't contribute to the
Okay,
conversation.
so yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I bet. What did you like most about it? Question mark.
They're gonna okay from there. I can already tell they're gonna be like, they're just gonna give one-worded answers. You got to give more open-ended ones.
Okay, I see. I
More, you
see.
gotta
I
get
see.
no.
So now you do have skills.
I do. It's just like talking about them. It's like
It's weird.
it's weird, but it's like if I have a phone like right next to you, like I can tell you what to say. Like I'm way better at that. But for some reason,
Let's
like,
read what. Let's read what. Let's read what your interactions.
it really is.
Let's make it a segment. Matt's interactions. Let's read one of your interactions from your phone.
You want me to get my phone and
Yes.
shit? Okay.
Where's your phone at? And give me one conversation that you feel like went successful.
I think it was pretty successful.
And I'll read it on here.
Okay.
That's down.
Dude, this chick is she does not message me. Like she messages me like a week. Like she'll message one thing and I'll be like, I'll reply, and then a week goes by. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I saw what you said." Like,
give me a good one. Give me a good one. Because you're telling me you're better on that. And you're giving me excuses already, dog. Please.
and just ladies, if you see that like I have a bunch that I'm talking to.
This was copied out to the girls listening to this podcast. This was hard.
It's like fucking very revealing.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Fuck.
Sorry for the pause, people. He's trying to get one, as you can see.
I guess this one's good because it like a lot of.
Let me see it. Go from the beginning, please. Please, oh pretty, please.
Okay, because she liked my dog, right? In one of the pictures, dogs will get you some likes, but. And then I looked at because the thing is all she did was just like the picture of the dog.
Yeah.
And so I looked at her profile and she started saying like, oh, she changed it. Okay, it's been a while since I talked to her.
Dude, I'm not gonna look at the girl at all. I'm gonna look at your conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
No, okay.
It's so, like, oh, she looks better in her last picture. I'm not gonna judge you.
I didn't mean that. She changed like what she put in her profile. So on her profile, because the thing is she liked it, right?
I don't care about her profile.
And then
just send me
because she says you should date me. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna read it.
No, I want to read it because I feel like you're gonna skip some shit if you're embarrassing me. Look, I'm gonna read the first 10 things you guys say. That's it. So count to 10.
Fuck's sake, just go. Don't message because
I would never do that.
This is a dead.
Oh my god, you guys! There's paragraphs. Oh my gosh. So, she liked the picture of the dog. I'm gonna put the brightness up more. Okay. The corporate loved the picture of your dog, right? You invited Kitty to start the chat. Okay, I guess. He goes, people who don't like
because this is part of her profile.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay. People who don't like blunt people are not people who can take constructive criticism. I, however, like it. Fist bump that, my friend. That is game. That is game. I agree. 3 exclamation points, bro. She's into you already. Sorry to be super effing late. Response. Hope your quarantine is going well. It's all good. Are you uncomfortable? I can get back to you.
No, keep going.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's all good. It's getting pretty well. My brother just had the first baby in our immediate family, so we've been visiting her a lot. Ooh, getting personal. I love it. It was pretty crazy that we couldn't be in the hospital because of the Rona. Anywho, how's your quarantine going? So you gave her an interesting thing to talk about, like, oh yeah, that is true. Like, how it sucks that you can't go into. You give her open ended shit.
Yes, and then she can like ask about that. So what I do is I like to give a lot of like stuff that they can ask about, stuff that they can talk about because
Oh wow! Congrats to your fam. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly in the hospital right now. Oh my god, bro, you're good. Other than not being able to go to the gym or yoga or go to the beach or food adventure, my quarantine's going well. I'm still working, so I'm not completely isolated to my house. Just got back from babysitting. She's so fresh. You did not come home from babysitting, bro.
no, I did.
Bro, please just be, bro, be honest, please. You did not. It's okay to use that as game, dog.
No, don't get me wrong. That time, yes, I did, but
You've
I
done
have
that.
used
Yes,
it
yes.
as game,
Okay.
It's just like, look, I'm good with kids.
Yeah, sorry for the late response. Face with the sweat. I'm still working as well. I work at a grocery store, so I take nice breathfuls of the road Corona every day. Oh, funny. And you're oh, he's funny. JK, it was pretty crazy though when everything sold out. What do you miss the most before this quarantine? Ooh, bro.
You see how old this is? That's like from
Yeah.
That's like when the whole Rona came out.
Daw. What's Daw? DAWE.
DAWG. Oh, did she say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of like called me dog sometimes.
Dog. No worries. That's a good reason to respond late. Oh, damn. Which grocery store? I heard about it happening and then I went to Sprouts. They literally had nothing. That freaked me out. Hardcore. Everything is pretty much back to normal except toilet paper, hand sanitizer, what? And yeast because everyone's
cut this
obsessed
shit
with
out, dude.
baking it, right? Now, I miss the gym and yoga. Everyone's just figured out I can't read. The beach and concerts and bars. Not all bars, just two I go to because they're by my house and I know people who work there. LOL. What about you? Okay, it just goes like, oh, this is what tells her where he works.
Give me my fucking phone.
Okay, sorry. Bro, that is I love you for that right now. I will tell you why. You have game, dog. You have online game. Was this years of you just like practicing that shit?
Yeah, it's like trial and error and stuff. So, like the one thing that, okay, I can give you guys tips, and the reason why I'm still single is because I'm very picky.
Bro, that's gonna be a
it's kinda
sketch.
messed up
That's gonna
to
be a
say,
sketch. We're to go around like in the malls, and we're gonna ask people if they need help getting girls, like just guys by themselves.
Uh-huh.
They're like, "Oh, you need tips? Here's the hubby. He'll give you a few tips." And it can be like,
I don't want to look. I don't want to sound like a player. I'm really not. Like like I have a way of using online dating, and I don't take advantage. Like I really don't. So I guess okay. The one number one rule I usually do when it comes to online dating is like first have don't for guys don't ever have like a picture of you just without your shirt because that it just
bro that's obvious shit.
The reason I say that is because it's like you're showing off, like it kind of seems like you're a jock, you know what I mean, and it kind of gives off
look bro,
but don't get me wrong, you can, but if you ever do a shirtless one, have it with like family around you. And okay, there's a whole bunch of like rules that I give myself. So it's like if you're shirtless and you have like your six pack and everything, you have to have like families. Oh, it's like it's a family event, but at the same time you're showing off. You know what I mean?
Do you have one of those pictures?
No, I do not.
Can I see the pictures you have on your profile? I won't show it. I just want to see, bro.
Let's get back to this. Fuck's sake, dude.
Bro, okay, look. That's a good ass podcast already, bro, because you let me read the messages, which was hilarious. Because you were on your game, dog. You were on your game, dog. And I'm just like, wow, this was good. I'm not even being like lying right now, dog. You were good, homie. I was like, damn, this was just leaving. Like, I was interested. I was like, okay.
You like keep reading it and shit.
For,
But see, the problem though is like I can. The problem with online dating is like
what are your dates, dog?
the what
Like, what are your suggestions for dates?
dates.
Yeah,
Honest,
never. What's your first date like most of the time? Honestly,
first off, like getting to know them, like actually physically meeting.
no, like, bro, like your first date, like when you guys first see each other. What's usually like?
Oh, so by the time that I usually like would like meet them and stuff, I would kind of already know a little bit about them. So I would kind of orchestrate it toward what they like. So if one of them like,
Have you taken a girl to Disneyland, bro?
well, my ex, but that's it. Fuck, I'm not gonna spend that much money. I'm sorry, but it's just like if I don't know you, like we're building something,
Yeah, your
and
ex.
then like then you'll get
You
access
took
to
your
the
ex to
funds and shit.
Disneyland.
Huh?
You took your ex to Disneyland,
But not on the first date.
but like eventually.
Yeah, but that was like after like a
What do
few
you guys
months.
do there? What do people do without kids at Disneyland?
I don't know why she liked Disneyland so much
It's
because
weird, right?
I
Oh,
didn't.
bro.
I honestly did not like Disneyland, and I'm sorry, but like I'll go with you, and like I'll pretend that I'm having a good
Bro,
time. It's just
let's talk about this, please.
mhm. Why do girls love Disneyland?
No, the Brotherhood and Sisterhood program. Big Brother, Big
Oh, you're
Sister
changing. You're
program.
changing the
Yeah,
subject. Okay. Oh, okay. So what is that basically?
dude, it's just people go hanging out with fucking little kids, dog.
I think you're simplifying it. What it is like if they don't have like a brother, if a kid doesn't have a brother or a sister or
But why does it have to be a 45-year-old man? Why can't it be like other teenagers?
well,
Even
it's,
that's
it's
weird.
the
Like,
ones that are participating,
bro,
right?
give me one person you want to hang out with
That's older than
that's
me.
younger than you.
That's very true. Well, I think a lot of the reasons why some people do it is because they just want to help the community. They want to help. They want to be like a brother to. I don't know, cause I kind of get it too because I have this my little cousin, like I won't say his name, but
Mm-hmm.
he's such a good kid, like, and he like asks me
No,
like,
bro, stop. I mean, like a kid who's out of your family, dog, that you don't know.
that's very true.
Like you over here,
Like
like, you're
it,
like
okay, because sometimes you do want to like kind of you do want to like pass on your teachings like of stuff that
that's corny, dog. No, I don't want to pass on anything. So my thing is, why would
just
anyone?
shut that shit out.
Why would anyone just want to hang out with a little kid like that, bro?
Well, I'm giving you like the positive reasons. The positive
No,
reasons
but
is
fuck.
because
Okay, Doug, you have a kid, right?
Mhm.
Knock, knock. You open the door. It's me. Hey, I'm your kid's big brother. He's gonna come hang out with me alone for a little bit.
Okay, I would get super concerned.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, because like, okay, the reason why he brought this up is because he wanted to talk about how these big brothers, big
Like,
sisters,
why are they so old?
yeah, they're usually old and they take advantage of the system to, I guess, to abuse children. Because it's like, oh, I'm your big brother, and then they take advantage of like being alone with them, and it's fucking horrible. It really is.
It's nasty, Doug.
Yeah,
But my thing is,
like why are they so old?
yeah, why not even that? But it's like, why is that still out here?
And I think the reason why I think you have like older people that want to, because they like kids, but not in that way, and they want to pass on their teachings. Believe it or not, there are some people that like that want to do that.
Yeah, but that's dumb, dog. If you want to do that, get a life, homie.
Well, because they see it as also contributing. That they're like, I want to pass on what I know so that they don't do the same mistakes that I do.
No, you're not. You're not trying to.
Well,
convince
yeah,
me.
you can be very protective with your kids. I'm gonna be very protective with mine.
So like my whole thing is, it's people who don't give a fuck about their kids. They want to just throw them onto someone else. That's
I
what it
see you
is.
mean. Or what if they don't have any like people to look up to?
Who cares? Look up to your mom, homie.
What if they don't have a mom? What if they don't have a dad?
Then you're not gonna look up to anyone, dog. You're not gonna go hang out with the
Is-
fucking weirdo
we-
50-year-old
I
fucking
used to
guy.
have this dorm mate that he was a foster kid, and I never saw it, but my roommate told me about it, that he actually like broke down with him, and
Mhm.
he's just like, it's fucking hard not having parents, not having somebody to look up to. And dude, this guy was the whitest. He was super white, talk with slang. Like he was white, and he had like such a, I don't know, like he just had like, he talked like you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. He had a lot of slang. Like you would.
Are you trying to say he's like a black guy? But you think it's like,
yeah, you know what? Yeah, well, I don't
Okay.
give a shit. I'm not racist. I'm just.
bro, you don't gotta say every time you say shit like that. It goes without saying. We're
Mm.
not racist. Doesn't matter.
I'm not.
So you talk like a black guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had that slang
Yeah.
when he would speak. So, but the thing was like my roommate told me, he's like, yeah, it hurts him to not have like people that he can count on, basically.
Bro, tell him to grow up, dog. This guy, bro. Like, I don't have no one to count on either, bro.
For fuck's sake, dude, this damn. Why?
It's been like that for a while. My shit's still going on strong.
Fuck your laptop. Anyways.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? We're gonna cut this one short.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this
We're
one
gonna
short.
stop right there. You guys got a lot of good fucking shit. We'll be reading Matt's dating shit and all that stuff. We promise the next one will be better. We're kind of like trying to work out the kinks and shit. My thing is, I think we're gonna do audio until we get the video right,
Yeah.
so it doesn't mess up with like our like.
Well, next one I'll have everything ready.
All right, for
so-
sure. Laters. Remember, this is Bean Man on all my socials. Matthew Seha, all his socials. Add us, see what's up, and let us know. And I'm gonna be better with my high, so I won't be all like gloomy and droopy and like monotone.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.